Here's Gerard Dyson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, center fielder Gerard Dyson.
And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Man, second pitch of the game, and that ball looked like it was right there. This could be a great offensive day if he's going to call the zone like that.
3-0 now. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Dickerson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Cano waits on the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Dickerson. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. There's one. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Adam Jones.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gamble racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Standing in, Tim Beckham. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. In is Joey Votto now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Gamble. He's got it, and there are two down now. Now in the box, Justin Turner. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Paxton steps into his windup. Here's the 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, the 2-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Adam Duvall. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Bounce towards the mound. But a foul ball here, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Stepping into the box, Yonder Alonso.
The
average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Segura.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Jerko fields it cleanly. The second for one. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dyson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. The average for him entering play here's in the high 360s, so he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Good breaking ball there, had him frozen. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So coming to the plate, Scott Feldman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Paxton's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Mike Zunino. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Mike Zunino.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled straight back.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Into the box, James Paxton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter.
Left fielder.
Striding in once again, Ben Gamble. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a line drive, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Adam Jones.
This is line to left, and Jones is going to have himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Ready now, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tim Beckham.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1 on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Jones is on his way home. And the runner from first comes around to score. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz moves over. 1 out. So digging in now, Adam Duvall. A base hit in his first trip. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Jed Jerko now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Paxton comes set. 1-0 on its way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. There's Robbie Cano now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman, Robinson,
Into the windup
Cano.
and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. 1 out. Striding into the box,
Seattle,
Nelson Cruz.
fielder,
He's 0 for
Nelson
1 thus far.
Cruz.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. In now, Yonder
batting,
Alonso.
the first
1
baseman.
for 1 after
Yonder
a single his first
Alonso.
time up. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To second for 1. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. Gene Segura standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Segura.
And he lays off there 1-0. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Jerko will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tucker Barnhart.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cruz moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping up now, Scott Feldman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes ball 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Jones.
11.
He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for
Mariners.
1 thus far.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So striding forward now, Mike Zunino comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. This is skied out toward right. Duvall is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Settling in now, James Paxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Ready on 1 and 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beckham is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Tim Beckham. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The shortstop.
Now the
Tim
pitch.
Beckham.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. In is Joey Votto now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them from strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Alonso is there for it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. It was a walk in his last trip.
Adam Duvall.
And a fastball just a bit high.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul. The 1-1 pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Cruz makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Gerard Dyson. 1 for 2 on his line
Leading
so
off
far
for
in
the
the
Mariners,
game.
The center fielder, number 1.
Into the
Gerard
windup and the
Dyson.
pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
In there, 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, you definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Cano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
This is pulled into right. Duvall back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Seattle.
Digging in and
Right
looking for
fielder,
more, Nelson Cruz. He's
Cruz.
singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Cruz awaits the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. But I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The first baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Riding in once again, Gene Segura. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 3 runs already home here. Hit hard toward the right side. And this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready once again, Kyle Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Garrett will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. And he misses again here. 2-0 to the Mariner third baseman. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, I stand corrected. I still don't agree with it, though.
Line hard. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
He's set. Here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Swings through the slider there. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Drilled right back up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dyson on the run, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Number 3.
Ready for another chance? Jed Jerko. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That's inside. 2-0. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Here's Jerko now with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Into the upper deck and gone. Digging in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Tucker Barnhart.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Dyson on the run. He gets to it and he botched it. So digging in now, Garrett. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Your
Victor
attention, please.
Robles
Bench
will be
hitting for
summoned
the
off
Reds,
the bench here as he'll
number
pinch hit with a
32.
runner at first
Victor
and one gone in the
Robles.
inning. Tony
Now
Zitch
pitching for the
enters to make an
Mariners,
appearance on the
number
mound as he
55.
inherits a runner at first
Tony
with one out in the inning.
Bench
Jesse
hitting for the Reds,
Winkler will grab a
number
bat
33.
and down in the
Jesse
Mariner bullpen it looks
Winkler.
like a right-hander's up to throw. On the ground to the right side. Alonso is there and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He homered
Center
earlier
fielder,
and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Jones.
And that misses ball one.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Cano onto the grass, and that ends the inning.
Your
Ian
attention,
Kroll
please.
is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching for
bullpen
the
now to
Reds,
start inning number 7.
Number 47, Ian Kroll.
At the plate, Tony Zitch. He's
Leading off
newly
for the
entered
Mariners,
into the ball game, so this will be
Tony Zitch.
Aaron
Your attention,
Altair
please.
is up off the
Bench
bench
hitting
as he'll
for
pinch
Seattle.
hit here to start inning number 7.
Aaron Altair.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. 1-1. Here it comes. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Gerard Dyson is the second out in the 7th inning. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And that pitch misses to even the count to the Seattle left fielder at 2-2. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Some important 2-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next.
Up next for
Here's Robbie
Seattle.
Cano now.
Second
Hit the ball
baseman.
pretty well in his last
Robinson
at-bat, but it
Cano.
resulted in a line out. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him
Now
swing the
batting,
bat on this next
right
pitch.
fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Tom
Your
Wilhelmsen
attention,
trots
please.
in from the bullpen here
Now
as he
pitching
inherits
for
a
the
tough
Reds,
spot with 2 on
number
and 2 away.
56, Tom Wilhelmsen.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Nelson Cruz is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
David Phelps gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
David Phelps.
Ready for another shot now. Tim Beckham, 2 for 3 with the double on his line.
The shortstop, Tim Beckham.
And that misses for ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Hit on the ground to short. Segura has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 19.
In is Joey Votto now.
Joey
He's working
Votto.
on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now batting, Justin Turner. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Ground ball left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. He enters this at. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Dyson. But he won't get there. It falls in. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
James Hazel.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Second baseman, Chad Jerko.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jed Jerko is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. All knotted up, 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone! It's a grand slam. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
And the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. And the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The batter, number 2.
Now in the box,
Shortstop,
Gene Segura. It was a
Segura.
two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Under it now, Jerko for the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so
Third
far.
baseman, Kyle Seager.
First offering on its way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Alonso rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Standing in, Mike Zunino. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Votto ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate,
47.
James Pazos. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench.
Number
Mitch
17.
Hannigan will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. And the run is in to score from second. It's now an 8-6 ball game. Stepping in, Gerard Dyson, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Now pitching for the Reds.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here it comes on 1-1. On the ground up the middle. Oh, what a stop. That's off to that one. Nick Vincent is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50, Nick Vincent.
Digging in, Wandy Peralta. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Peralta.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Center
So
fielder,
striding
number 11.
forward now, Adam Jones. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. There's Segura. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in, Tim Beckham. He's doubled
Tim
and singled in
Beckham.
4 at-bats in this contest. Lifted in the air to center field. Dyson's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Ben Gamel.
Leading off
He's
for the
working on a
Mariners,
3-hit ball game
left
right
fielder,
now.
Ben Gamel.
First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
The batter,
Now
number
at the
22,
plate, Robinson
second baseman.
Cano. It was a
Robinson
walk in his
Cano.
last trip. Cano waits on the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing it.
2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Sent out to straightaway center field. And Jones will handle this one for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson
He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance. A swing and a miss. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate. Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory
Final
here.
line score for
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. New season between the LA Dodgers and the Cincinnati Reds. Reds baseball starts right now. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, Chris Taylor.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Dickerson's there. 2 down. Into the box, Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Just underway here in Cincinnati. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Tim Beckham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Hit on the ground out to short. Taylor has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Digging in, Adam Jones. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. This is line to left. Gone! Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. The average on the year for him is just shy of .310 entering action in this one.
Dickerson.
Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Justin Turner.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now in the box, Joey Votto. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Wainwright comes set. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So coming to the plate,
Batting
Jed
sixth.
Jerko. He's got that
Second
average
baseman.
way up into the 330s to begin the day.
Go.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Drilled on the ground to short. Taylor's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Marcell
Into the
Ozuna.
windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Carlos Santana now. And a quick
Carlos
glance at the
Santana.
numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So he gets the
Batting
swinging
sixth.
strikeout on the
Center
changeup.
fielder.
Carlos Santana
Jock
goes down to become the
Peterson.
first out here in the second inning. Jock Peterson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this one's in the dirt, and he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled back. Runner at second here with one man out. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. At the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Adam Duvall. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Rosario is there. He's got it one away. So digging in now, Tucker Barnhart. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting ninth.
So striding forward now, Luis Castillo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Hit back up the middle. Taylor on the move. He's there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Tim Beckham,
batter, number
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Tim Beckham.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Little chopper back his way. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
As Drupal
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
50, Adam Wainwright.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Adam Wainwright stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Taylor stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count. He's not messing around this inning. He's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Adam Jones.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Peterson going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. A base hit in his first trip. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Wainwright comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
Seager.
Corey Seager comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now, 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Striding in,
Marcell
Marcell Ozuna. He
Ozuna.
singled his last time up. 50th pitch of the game on its way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. In is Joey Votto now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman. Jed Jerko.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Wainwright ready, the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in once
Right
again,
fielder,
Adam Duvall. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Throw over to the bag. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Hot shot on the ground is short. Glove by Taylor to Cabrera for 1. The relay on to first, the double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder. Jock.
First pitch on its way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters. These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Gary Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Gary Sanchez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
Striding into the box. box.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Tucker Barnhart. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Barnhart.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. In now, Luis Castillo.
26.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Castillo.
Fouled straight back. Nobody out, runner on first. And he'll just get a piece here, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Rosario coming on. 1 out. Now he'll throw back to first. Settling in now, Tim Beckham. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch. Line, but speared on a hop. A bare hand for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Striding in once again, Adam Wainwright. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
50, Adam Wainwright.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 1-2 now.
Yep, 1-2.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Here's the pitch. Shot toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. No runs, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eddie Rosario goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Corey Seager is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Chopped foul wide of first.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
In the dirt here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
High in the air into shallow left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Corey Dickerson.
Hit sharply on the ground. Taken there by Cabrera, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance.
Baseman.
Justin Turner. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The batter, number
Digging
3,
in to try it again, Jed Jerko. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Peterson. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Left fielder Marcell Ozuna.
Austin Bryce is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
40, Austin Bryce.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Stepping up now, Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in, Jock Peterson. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Now pitching for the Reds.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Ozuna is on his way home. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Been a strike.
Sanchez.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Sanchez is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force at the plate is in order. Kike Hernandez is out of the dugout.
Number 14.
Michael Lorenzen was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Logan Morrison will come on to pinch hit here in a big.
Logan Morrison.
Late that time for a strike. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. Barnhart has a play. Digging in and looking for more. Chris Taylor. He doubled his last time through.
Chris Taylor.
He's set. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Looking to leave him loaded. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Votto is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Pedro Baez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Pedro Baez.
So stepping in, Adam Duvall. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for
right fielder Adam Duvall.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. So it's an inning-opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Stepping in,
Now batting,
Tucker Barnhart.
catcher,
He doubled earlier and
Tucker
carries a 2-for-2
Barnhart.
line into this appearance. Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Top pitcher number
At the
21.
plate, Michael Lorenzen. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Jesse Winkler will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ozuna is there. Let's see if they try it. And the throw comes in, and they will not try sending him as that go-ahead run remains at third with one away now.
Shortstop.
Now batting, Tim Beckham. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Second and third here, one man out. Too high, 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste one, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Tim Beckham becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Adam Jones is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Grounded to short. Taylor has it. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Wandy Peralta will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Wandy Peralta.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him.
Right fielder, Eddie Rosario.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's set and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding in,
batting,
Carlos Santana. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 delivery. Favorable call in there for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. Runner goes for third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Jock Peterson now. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First delivery to him on the way. over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
The 0-2 once more. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Peterson is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in now, Justin Turner. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Justin Turner.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away? That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. In is Joey Votto now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Jed Jerko now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Jed Jerko.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Adam Duvall looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And they start him out away with a called strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Gary Sanchez.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. On the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Cabrera.
Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, what a stop! To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Standing in now, the pitcher, Pedro Baez. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Dustin Pedroia.
Number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
Raisel Iglesias comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Down the third baseline. Turner has it, and now from the air, a jump throw. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. Brendan Morrow comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Brandon Morrow.
Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Here's the first pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now on the sacrifice.
Shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Tim Beckham. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Heading out towards shallow right. Rosario is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Adam Jones, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Cabrera is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Chris Taylor. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Chris Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Next for the Dodgers.
So striding forward now, Eddie Rosario, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Number 5.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. This is skied into short left center. After it is Dickerson. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
Dickerson.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box now, Justin Turner. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit on the ground to short. Taylor's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In is Joey Votto now. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Marcell Ozuna. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Ozuna.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Carlos Santana comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. First offering on its way. To first. Onto the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Jed Jerko, as he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started. Into the windup and the pitch. A drive to left. Get out of here, get out of here. Gone, they win it. Santa Maria. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
For our ball game tonight for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 2 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run on 6 hits.